Zombie Apocalypse.
Halo guys, kali ini gue main di SVR 2007 dan kita testing difficulty-nya legend. Yuk, difficult legend, dan kita bakal ngabulin requestan dari Muhammad Bintang. Dia request match antara Damian Seth Rollins melawan Damian Priest. Oke, kita masih TITTLE aja lah ya. Kebetulan Damian Priest megang sabuk nih, jadi kita bakal make Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, mana Seth Rollins? Nah, ini dia. Damian Priest ya, come on, smackdown aja. Apa tempat lain lah ya. WrestleMania 40 dah, sini WrestleMania 40. Come on, kita play. Intro dulu, entrance.
Damian Priest has arrived. A man who will bring judgment to all of WWE.
Representing the Judgment Day from New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest has truly embraced his deepest, darkest side, and I couldn't be
Oke,
happier.
karena udah ada nama kita
We've
langsung
seen Priest.
skip aja. Wait, nah, sekarang Seth Rollins.
It's Seth freaking Rollins, a man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
Keren banget anjir, handshake nih cok.
Wrestling contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dallas, Colorado, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking
He's having any impressive, but he's also really freaking good. And the title is at main event.
Keren banget aja entrance-nya cuy. Nah, itu saja yang bakal kita rebutin. Yap, semoga bisa lah ya.
Okay, so we'll trade you for him. Sounds like a fair deal to me. Kid Kennedy's mouth seems to land him in hot water with alarming regularity. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. He's a slippery devil. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way! I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell. Look at Shawn Michaels, the future Hall of Famer, as over overcome so much adversity in his career, but the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this business.
You know, JR, HBK might be a living legend and all, but I wish he'd just keep his mouth shut and let his actions in the ring speak for him. He's never met a microphone he didn't like.
Michaels has impressed me more times than I can count, King. Even you have to admit that he's done a lot for this business.
Yeah, and the business has done a lot for him. Michaels tries to come off as a goody two-shoes, but when it comes right down to it, he's as much of an egotist as anyone else in the business. Watch out! He reversed it! This is going beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off Chavo, JR, and neither can I. It's a good way to wind up having something stolen.
I beg to differ, King. I think Chavo's lying, cheating, and stealing days are long behind him. He's upholding a different sort of family tradition these days.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece, like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum or something.
If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain. But don't expect me to show Chris Masters any more respect than he's shown to the WWE superstars and fans.
You better tell the cameraman not to go for any close-ups on Chris Benoit, JR. We don't want people's TV screens cracking.
I don't think Benoit ever won any beauty contest, King. That's probably because he was too busy putting his body on the line year after year to rise to the very top of this business. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning so I can get the hell out of here before you do it. I don't want to be any part of what that's going to get. This could be a pinfall.
Menang tuh, menang. Ada fokus tuh asli. Jadi terlejeng dengan itu.
It's Seth freaking Rollins, a man who has spent a decade on WWE with the accolades, the
Boy. Nice, World Heavyweight Champions. Yang normal lah ya, kita pakai yang normal aja. Ya oh ya, buat yang belum tahu, ini main eventnya banyak banget. Tuh, ada yang ngubur-ngubur juga, yang masukin ke peti nih, buat live. Terus ada apa lagi? Ada money in the bank tuh. Ya kalau misalkan mau request yang di sini juga boleh. Ada battle royal tuh, banyak kan. Kecuali submission ya, gue nggak bisa submission asli. Ya, buat membuktikan gue main di difficult Smackdown. Smackdown lagi legend tuh. Legend paling mentok tuh kan. Ya, paling segitu aja videonya. Terima kasih yang udah nonton. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Bye bye.